All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging in there with us. Let's get our first two questions from Chip Towers and then Jake Rowe.
Hey, Kelee, how you doing?
Hello.
First off, you guys were just posted as number one in the first college football rankings. I don't know if you were watching it there, but Coach Smart had some pretty strong warnings about how much to make out of that. Has he talked to you guys about it, and what's your personal thoughts about starting out as number one in the college football rankings as well as all the other polls?
Yes, sir. It's a great feeling, to be honest, but I feel like just continuing to come out every single day and work like with last place in college football could definitely be able to help us continue where we've been going. And I feel like that's a great start where we have been putting ourselves in right now.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go to Connor Riley and then Ryan Kirby.
Hey, Kelee, from your perspective, what sort of happened there late in the game with you and Kirby? Looks like you guys had a back and forth there. What was that conversation like, and what have the conversations been like since that moment?
Yes, sir. With our defense, we have a certain standard from teammate to teammate and coach to coach. And as we were seeing later throughout the game, that they were getting a few passes underneath, and I got a little bit frustrated throughout that process and with a lot of emotion. But I feel like it was wrong on me with the type of emotion that I showed. It wasn't the right place and time of me flashing out the way I did. But we got through that situation and we solved that. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Ryan, go ahead, please. Okay, Jack Matheson.
Kelee, obviously, from the start of the season to now, you've obviously gotten a lot of good reps and done a really good job. What do you think that you can improve on for the rest of the 2021 season?
And honestly, all aspects of the game, to be honest, from bell coverage to man coverage, each and every single day. We come into meetings, and that's the main thing we work on. Less man thing telling us about ourselves and how good we came out. But I feel like just continuing to work on the little things like coming out of breaks, slowing down on tempo when bailing, and also staying close to receivers throughout the breaks and things like that.
Let's go back to Jake Rowe. Jake, do you have a question for Kelee? And I think Jake may have stepped away. We've got time for a couple of follow-ups. If anybody has one, just jump right in.
Yeah, hey, Kelee. This is Connor again. Kirby mentioned earlier just how much not practicing sort of hindered your develop a little bit. How hard has that been for you to learn how to practice at a college level, especially having missed your first year? And how do you think now actually getting to practice has helped you grow and improve this year?
Throughout my first year, I was always on the sideline, just trying to continue to soak up as much as I can, knowing where my help is at on the field and things like that. But the thing that really helps you with that is definitely getting the reps. So coming out early, I'm struggling with that. Was a part that we definitely need to work on. But I feel like throughout the season, I've definitely increased in that development of my play. Yes, sir.
Kelee, I wanted to ask you about Darion Kendrick. Obviously, that's a seasoned veteran over there on the other side from you. I wonder how much you've learned from him just watching or him actually helping you out here and there.
Darion Kendrick, man, he's a great DB. He's a great leader on the field. He's somebody I can lean on. He's played football at the highest level. He's played against great teams as well when he was at Clemson himself. Just continuing to listen and just soak up as many things as I can and to influence my game and also enhance my game in all aspects is really something that I've been focusing on. So, yes, sir.
Yeah, Kelee, you mentioned earlier, the emotions of the other day maybe weren't placed at the right time, but I guess timing aside, I mean, how much have you been working this season on, being a leader and speaking up more? Kirby said earlier, you're still trying to figure that out on a defense that's got some alpha males on it. Sort of what is, I guess, the leadership development process for you been like?
Getting more comfortable within our scheme and stuff like that. Basically, definitely knowing what you're talking about in every situation is it definitely takes time and more reps. And I feel like as we get more progressive throughout the season, I've been able to enhance that throughout my game and also enhance my leadership skills, speaking to my teammates and leading them in the right direction as well as my young ones. on the field with me as well.
Kelee, you guys have been pretty dominant every single week this season. Has it surprised you how well you guys have played, or is that just sort of what you guys expect week in, week out?
I feel like every single day in practice and our preparation, I feel like we prepare almost better than anybody else in the country. And I feel like that makes the games much more easier. Everything that we do in practice, it definitely exemplifies anything that we're going to see in the game, if not even more. So like the game definitely comes out much more slower for us. And I feel like that definitely helps me throughout the game and also my teammates.
Okay, Kelee, thanks for your time tonight, and we'll see you soon.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I appreciate you guys.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for hanging in with us, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.